pass.
On
and
one.
Count it.
I can't make free throws, but I'll take the and one play. Oh man, that was pretty good too.
You're right, you can't make free throws.
Thanks, Lexus.
Ready for some 2K Compete events? Aboard the Concha Del Mar this weekend, show off your shooting skills at Specialty Appreciation Shooter. Earn extra XP based on your shooting badge points. Next weekend, make your way to Top Deck. Accelerate your journey to level 40 by earning double XP on Deck 16. But you can also boost up in the city, where this weekend, all games played in the Rec will be worth double XP. Double the XP, double the fun. Plus, don't forget about League Nights for ranked Pro-Am games and Club 2K for buckets and beats. That's it for me. I'll see you at the next event.
Feeling I forgot. It's not like what I learned in books. Too concerned to look and think and hit my head. My helmet's broken, my head is swollen, my goals many. Nose is plenty red. Do I know a villain? Yeah. Maybe it's me. My gruesome body, my giant skull, and my 87 teeth. My home planet, I'm deep again. Just the origin of my neediness and my mind's eye. I'm a time cop, and these 5 rocks is ingredients, and I'm wrinkling my nose. Stretching out my arms, focusing my cheek, concentrating hard. Can't remember how. Swear I knew before. Finally found the rocks. I don't know how to use them. Know how to use them. No. Y'all are simple and so wood. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. Y'all are simple and so wood. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. 5 fingers, 1 gold glove. My space, my power, my time, my soul, my reality, and my mind. My space, my power, my time, my soul, my reality, and my mind.
Turn me up. I gotta move, I gotta go, I gotta prove, I gotta know, is it the truth? I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta grow, I gotta win, I gotta see, gotta repeat, my odyssey, hands in the sky, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me, I gotta leave, whoa. You can trap everyone else, but you ain't trapping me, no. Be talking that that I ain't even seen. Just trying to get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on. My mistake.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Here we go. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the 4th member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce.
Duncan Robinson.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Here's Cauley Stein, and he banks in the layup. And Doris, we've got 2 teams here with very deep rosters. Both can go far down their bench and not lose a beat.
You know, it's so important in the regular season NBA to have that opportunity. It's never about 1 or 2 players. Each of these teams has been built for the long haul of what we know is a grind.
So it's the Mavericks now, after the basket by Miami. Here's Marjanovic. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Here's Lowry. He had 25 points in his last game. To the paint. Here's Adebayo.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you. We'll see now if he can complete the and one.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Outside Hardaway. 5 to shoot. To the inside. And the layup is good.
Kristaps Porzingis with that release point and that size, difficult to check in the painted area.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Adebayo's got 5 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Over to the left wing. Back to Tucker. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Willie Cauley-Stein.
Make no mistake, guys, one of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. Even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Buries it from 3.
Wow, that is some big-time range. My goodness gracious, Kyle Lowry from well beyond the line.
There's the triple. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Porzingis. That shot missing. Good D by Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. Providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Here's Porzingis. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
Timeout called for the Heat. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! In for the Heat.
And it's the Heat with the ball. They lead by 4. Down low. Here's Vincent. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Brown. Oh, swiped away. Here's Vincent. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach from Miami?
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far. Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
The Heat with the lead. The kick out to Morris. Into the lane. The shot off that time. And it's Dallas the other way. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Doncic. And he drives in. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Count it.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Shot from 12. No good there.
Boy, gentlemen, you just love to see that aggressiveness. He's not afraid to get after it.
Here's Porzingis. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense.
Come on and
It's the Heat. They're up.
Dance team. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get ready.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Powell right side. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. The Heat making a switch here.
In for the Heat.
Lowry with it. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. And he converts the layup. Lowry's got 5.
Put the ball in Kyle Lowry's hand in a pick and roll, and he will pull all the right strings.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Back to Robinson. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Left side, Porzingis. Over Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, we've heard what the older generation has to say. Get Kristaps Porzingis into the post. Punish those little defenders. But you have to realize the game has evolved. Post-ups are not as significant as they were back in the older generations.
Robinson can't hit. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Trailing by 4. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
Second team foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Porzingis. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. And Doris, in his Mavericks offense, Porzingis is scoring with the most efficiency of his career.
You know, you almost feel sorry for defenders trying to close out to him beyond the arc. At 7'3", it is awfully hard to bother that shot.
Here's Adebayo. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Powell. And Adebayo over to help. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Hero right side. That shot off the mark. And it's Dallas the other way. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
An interconference matchup. Now, last year, they beat this team in both games. I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Tucker drives it in. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. And it's the Mavericks ball. 9 points in a row, a good run going. Screen by Marjanovic. Doncic with it. Picked up by Tucker. Marjanovic inside. And Tucker pulls it down. Miami trailing. Here's Hero. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half of this game. Outside Brunson. Right side Brown. Pass to Cauley-Stein. The shot won't fall. Now the Heat take it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
As they say, live by the three, die by the three. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
And I think when you shoot as poorly as they did from deep in that basketball game, it's not going to go your way very often. The three ball too critical in today's NBA.
And here are the Mavericks now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Inside, here's Cauley-Stein. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. There's 39 seconds left to play in the half. Dedmon a screen. Hero for 3. Miami, no good that time either.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Now here's Cauley-Stein. Bullock misses the 3. Here's Okpala. Morris outside. And a pretty tightly contested game. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. Outside Porzingis. Pass to Marjanovic. And stolen by Adebayo. For 3, Robinson. Offensive board. Second chance shot. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Doncic. The rebound by Lowry. And it's Miami's ball. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And the layup is good off the glass. Adebayo's got 9.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
Here's Marjanovic. And a nice finish on the layup. Marjanovic got his second bucket.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Now Butler. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
They kick it out to Porzingis. To the middle. Here's Cauley Stein. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Dwight Howard.
One challenge for Kristaps Porzingis has been his health, because over the course of his young career, he's missed about a quarter of the schedule to injury.
Kyle Lowry.
Fires in the triple.
How effortless has Kyle Lowry made the three look over the course of his career? So confident.
Down low. Goes up. Here's Brown. Denied by Adebayo. And he gets it back. Here's Hardaway.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Robinson can't hit. And Doris, throughout the league's history, a lot of players well over 7 feet tall have dealt with leg issues.
Yeah, in fact, even after the Knicks drafted Porzingis, if you recall, the front office questioned how he'd hold up. But boy, KP has put a lot of work into strengthening that lower body, getting down in the stance to hold ground and protect himself a little bit.
Out left to the wing. Adebayo in the post. Brown with the block. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Knocks down the long J.
Listen, this guy has off-the-charts basketball IQ. Luka Doncic understands when to get into that pull-up game.
All right, Lookie's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. All right, fans, that is your Mavericks dance team.
A minute 29 left in the third. Up top, Hero. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the inside. Pass to Vincent. Shot clock at 5. Back to Dedmon. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Powell. Doncic outside. Second shot opportunity. Now Brown. Off target at the rim. Miami trailing. Morris on the wing. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. That shot off. And it's Dallas the other way. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic outside. Off with the layup.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Here's Vincent. Rejected by Brown.
Keith foul. Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. He's off on that one. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3.
Ladies and
Mavericks ahead, up 3.
Come on, fans.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Hero outside. And there's the drive. The shot by Butler, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Brunson, and he gets it to go from the high post. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Butler
can't get it to go. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. Brunson on the drive. Cauley-Stein uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pure from three-point range.
And they're putting together another quality possession of taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Brunson. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
They set the pick. Pass to Morris. Here's Robinson. Outside for Butler. 4 on the clock. Hero, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Morris on the wing. Pass to Lowry. Fires from deep. He can't hit that time. And it's Dallas the other way.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And the Heat with possession. It's a 10-point game. It's picked off. And now the Mavs on the run. The kick out to Brunson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Hero with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Hero's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this. Guys."
Okay, thank you, Allie. Outside Tucker. Here's Robinson. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Mavericks leading. And Doncic hammers it home.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
Adebayo sets a screen. And here's Lowry from the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
There's a screen by Cauley-Stein. Inside. They kick it out to Porzingis. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Outside for Butler. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Well, quick decision off the catch. No hesitation. Rise and fire, Jimmy Butler.
And here's Doncic to the paint. Marjanovic. Adebayo grabs the board. "36 seconds left in the game. For 3, Robinson. Money. Oh, a tremendous 3. We're tied.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Porzingis. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No 3s at all.
Outside Butler. Down unload. Pass to Adebayo. Yeah!
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
From deep, here's Doncic. Oh my! What a shot!
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Let's show us that we are the best players in the NBA. Let's get loud!
For three, Robinson. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. Tremendous finish. They waited until the